very striped Joe today. How is everybody doing? Start of another week. Hope y'all are doing fine. Lass, it's nice to see you. I'm trying to remember. I read one of your comments. I think it was like right before I was releasing my video and I was pushing myself really hard, and you wrote something about making sure I was taking care of myself, and it just touched my heart so much. I was like, Lass is so nice. All you guys are so nice. And a resub! Oh! Laz, thank you so much. Thank you. Please let me know if there's something that I could play for you to say thank you with the song. No pressure if you'd rather just chill. Welcome as well for Cathador, of course. Jove, Pencils, Raisinox. I look like a candy cane. It's kind of hard to see, but it's like kind of a rust orange color. It kind of looks... I feel like you'd assume it's red, but it's not. Do what you will with that information. Jared, how are you? Welcome in, everybody. TMK, Xaven, Tripwire, Fairbull, good to see you. Fast Don't Lie, morning. Bayan. Let's see. Niebla? Look at those blues just going for it. You know, I've mentioned before that sometimes when the blue bops and the blue waltzes are mixed up, it makes me feel kind of like disoriented. Oh, I'm ready. I'm ready for it. M'lady. Oh, that was a good one. Janny, thank you for a resub as well. Thank you very much. Oh, I just have so many thank yous in my heart to give out right now. Perfect timing. Thank you, Joe. And thank you for the bits. I will not call you Al, but I will say thank you for a resub for 2 months. Thank you very much. For all the resubs, you guys all get priority requests. If that's something you'd like, just let me know. Alex. Okay, I'll do my best to remember. Songlist is in chat if you'd like to ask for a song. And I'm excited. I got lots of stuff to talk to you guys about, but I feel like whenever there's a hype train, I should be playing. Blue Fields by Final Fantasy VIII. Of course I can do that for you. Antifa's theme. Looks like we're having a Final Fantasy kind of morning, y'all. And I'm not upset about that. I would love to do Tifa's theme and Blue Fields for you guys. I'm trying to decide a safe place for this. I know I let the intro screen roll a bit longer than usual. My apologies on that. I try to only put it up for a couple minutes. But I realized that I needed to not only get a new batch of coffee going, of course, yes, I needed it. I also did need to throw in a load of laundry because I am actually doing a photo shoot today with my band Creature Comfort. I've been a part of this band for like 1.5 years, but we never did a photo shoot, so I've never been in a picture with the band. So I'm really excited to be able to, like, you know, put up a picture and be like, this is me in the band, see? I told you. I wasn't lying. And it should be a really fun day. We're going to, it's not the Tennessee State Fair, but like a big fair. So there's going to be, you know, like cute, lovely background of a quaint festival. I'm in a band. Yes, it's true. I'm in a few. But, oh, I have so much to talk to you about. I'm so excited. I always do this at the beginning of a week. Oh, also, I know you might not want this, but I've decided I'm going to do it. You've already started talking about it. There was a certain birthday that passed recently that I would like to awkwardly draw attention to. Ah! That's an easy fix, don't worry. But unfortunately, I can't fix it today. I have to Oh man, I have to. Oh, I have to loosen the guitar strings so I can put my hand in and tighten a bolt from the inside. That's okay. Raisin, ox. This is a better key for me. Let me start over. Raisin, ox. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Raisin Ox. Happy birthday to you. I know it's not technically today, but there was one stream where I knew it was happening, but you were doing birthday things, obviously. So I wanted to I just wanted to say happy birthday and that I like you a lot, okay? Don't make this weird. I'm a really nice person. Okay? God. Here's some improv. I was kind of hoping the song would end there. A little awkward of an ending. It would have been pretty smooth, wouldn't it have been? Welcome in, Aronym, Snack Sparrow. How are you guys doing? Matt, how are you? Tesno, good to see you. Oh, Panic happened? Uh-oh. How do you keep up with being in so many bands? I don't know. I don't know. It's been a wild month for me, as most of you guys know. I don't want to say the same thing over and over all the time for the regulars, but I've had shows every weekend now for 5 weeks, I think, and I got 2 weekends more of shows. I have a show tomorrow. Things are going all crazy wonky town, but I'm really proud of myself because I've been handling the pressure of it much better than I thought I would. Like my sleep schedule and my eating schedule has been really chaotic, but I've been really fairly responsible in just making sure that I am, being really mindful and getting that sleep in when I can and eating the best I can, even if it's at 11 at night sometimes, just making sure it all works. My schedule's been a bit crazy this month, not as consistent as I would like it to be. I keep saying this month. It was August. See, I don't even know what month we're in anymore. So it's all really, really good, exciting things, and I'm handling the stress better. than I typically would have. So a couple things that I've been having kind of like epiphany moments over that I'm really excited about is having released my recent YouTube video, and thank you guys so much for the love and support on it. I recorded and did a video for my cover of Duran Duran's The Chauffeur, which is up on my YouTube channel. I would love so much if you'd consider going over, watching it, maybe giving a sub and a like and all those things. But after kind of the release of, getting out a big project that you've been sitting on, I felt a lot of my nerves go down and I was able to kind of reflect a bit. And I feel like I'm ready as we're getting close to this 3rd year now of streaming. My stream anniversary is going to be the 18th, which is on a Sunday, so I don't know what I'm going to do about that. If I should do maybe an extra Sunday stream or just celebrate a Monday. Either way. I'm ready to keep pushing things, and I have a map kind of in front of me. Sorry, I'm not making a lot of sense right now. I have a plan, is what I'm trying to say. I have a plan, and I'm excited about it. I've been taking my time getting more comfortable with Ableton for loops, as you guys have known, but I feel like I've really reached a point where I feel much more confident with it. There's still things to learn, but I'm ready to dive into the arrangement world again. And on that note, I want to cover up the name. Okay, I'm covering up the name of this song. I had a song randomly come in my head 2 days ago. I was like, oh my God, I love that song. I feel like I could do something really cool with that. And of course, I ran upstairs and I started a really fun string arrangement of this song. I realized what I was missing to tackle genres like this particular song was I was missing an instrument that I actually have now that you guys haven't seen me use. And I've been working with this new instrument, and I think it's gonna be kind of I have this image in my head. How do I describe it? It's gonna be the spark I need for the next outpouring of loops for you guys. I don't want to give anything away, and I don't want to get ahead of myself, because I tend to do that. I get so excited to like tell you guys what I'm doing that I say it too early, and then you have to wait, and it's annoying. So, I've started some new string arrangements as the base for some new loops that I am really excited about. One of them is actually a song that I was asked in chat twice to learn. I would be surprised if you guys would be able to figure it out with that clue alone, but with this new instrument, it's gonna make it possible. Why am I doing this? I'm doing well, but I am a little delirious, I'm not gonna lie. I had a show in Knoxville this weekend, which was super fun. I had rehearsal yesterday. I have the photo shoot today, and a rehearsal tonight, and a gig tomorrow, and a recording session Thursday, and a show Saturday, and a rehearsal Friday. I'm remembering all the things too. Wow. But even though my schedule's insane, as I've just described, I'm doing better at really just maintaining a balance for myself. I apologize if I'm not speaking very well. Again, I'm very tired, but I'm just so happy right now, and I'm excited, and there's just lots of good things on the horizon, and I'm so excited to share not only the products of that with you, but the journey. And thanks for being along on my journey. You know, a lot of what's happened this past month with filling up my schedule did make me think for a moment, what am I doing? I think which is a healthy thing every once in a while to dive into, because, you know, with these live shows that I've been doing, I'm not really making anything from it. We've made a little bit here and there, but the band decided to put things towards the music video that we wanted to get done and paying for recording sessions, and I was running myself ragged and had that moment where I was just like, should I keep doing this? Is this dumb? Like, am I trying to do something that's dumb? And I think my answer to that is kind of, but I'm still gonna do it. Like, you know, as long as I cover my basics, I'm only caring for myself right now. I don't need to worry about that $sign nearly as much as I think I do. And I'm having so much fun, and I'm spending it with people that I really care about and I admire. So I'm gonna keep doing it. You know, if there's times I can't do a particular show, I'll deal with that when I have to, but I'm having fun. Oh, when I take my next break, I'm gonna run downstairs. For the 2 festivals I played with Tails, you know how when you go to a festival, you can get a t-shirt of it with all the bands on the back? I got the 2 festival shirts and you can see Tails written on it, and it just made me so happy. I was like, oh my God, this is the first time I've seen like the event's product have my band's name on it, and it made me so excited. So I gave them money and I bought the t-shirt so that I can be like, look, that's my band. Oh yeah, if I don't want to break any hearts right now for aspiring musicians, you will not make money if you want to be a touring band. All the money goes back into it. There is barely any money made for that. If you want to be a musician that makes money, that's when you have to get into industries like wedding bands, cover bands, but even that's not a guarantee, as a lot of what you get paid is tips. And sometimes you have to split the tips with the bartenders as well. My income right now is you guys, Twitch, a little bit of teaching, a little bit of freelance, but that's really it. So the entire month of work that I did, which was, I don't even know how many hours, I didn't get anything in that sense from it, but I did get a lot of happy life experience and just fun, exciting things I've always wanted to do. So I feel much more at peace. I was going through a bit of a inner turmoil. That sounds so dramatic, but I was thinking about that a lot, you know, this past month, as I was running myself into exhaustion, and I was like, what am I doing this for? But I know what I'm doing this for, and I still stand by it. So, yeah. Drummer Boo! I'm doing very well. How are you? I'm really, really happy. That's why I went from musician to engineer to university lecturer. That is a smart move. And you know, who knows, maybe that will be my path at some point. Maybe I'll go get my master's in education and become a teacher, but I don't want to yet. And I don't have to yet. So I'm not gonna yet. I mean, not gonna lie, the dream for me right now is if I can keep making my wild music videos in my empty room where I just dress up like a mesh Night Queen warrior and do weird string arrangements of things. That's like That's my ultimate dream right there. And I'm getting closer to it, so I'm gonna keep pushing. Let's see. Keep making art. You're 100 times the musician I was. Oh, I mean, I don't think musician's a comparison game. This is my teacher side coming out too. I think if you have the courage to just make music to a point where you've shown someone, I think that makes you already so courageous. You know what I mean? It's vulnerable showing art, and it's exciting and beautiful to make it. So. Hey, Fortress. I'm doing great. I hope you're doing well. Loop-de-dude, welcome. Let's do a little bit more improv, and then, oh, I have my priority requests I gotta get to. I'm gonna do a second more of improv, and then I'm gonna do Tifa's theme and Bluefields for a priority request. Sorry for the priority requests. I was so excited to talk to you. I am also a way better musician than when I started Twitch. That is undeniable. And I'm a way stronger person. I've really... there's so much I want to talk about. I'll space out this conversation for a couple songs because I'm just getting so lost in it. Okay. Little bit of improv and then Tifa's theme. Back to the side content. Do you mean me playing? I mean, that makes me both furious and very happy. So I guess that will result in a neutral. Golf clap. I'm like, you know when you're very, very tired, but you are loaded with caffeine? Because I don't know what that feeling's like. Nope. Tifa's theme. Let's do it. Bleep, bloop, bloop, bleep, bloop, bloop. just feel like I'm like beaming today. I'm so happy. Thank you, Lass, for the support and helping me keep pursuing this crazy old thing I'm trying to do here. Thank you so much. Let's see. Beakley, welcome in. Thunderpoop, I didn't say hello yet. I acknowledged things you said in chat, but I didn't say hello, which was so rude, and I'm very sorry. Mako, it's great to see you. I love that you described Tifa's theme as delicious. Let's see here. We got some more Final Fantasy with Blue Fields. There we go. Hey Robert, how are you today? I love seeing how much use that Initial Joe emote has gotten. The like yay one. Oh, speaking of emotes, I gotta talk to my girl again about that. I got some new emote plans, and I'm very excited to share them with you. Watched the video on YouTube, and it was so good. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, for Scaneth, I'm feeling really happy. Like, I know that a large part of that is, you know, that satisfaction that you feel when you finish a big project. And I recently released my new video on my YouTube channel, and just putting that out in the world felt so good. Tilton, thank you very much. Ancient Maya, thank you for a resub. Thank you. That does give you a priority request. If that's something that you would like, just let me know, or a mod, and we'll make it happen. Oh, Scaneth. There was definitely a lot of relief. That video, I was doubting myself real hard over. But I'm learning to trust myself a lot more. I think a big thing I've learned a lot about this past month with all the craziness was how important confidence really is, and how much my lack of confidence was affecting me. I've known it's always been something I've needed to work on, and it's something that my friends will lovingly remind me about all the time. Like, have some confidence, oh my god. But I'm trusting myself now more, I think, than I ever have, that I am capable of making these videos. I make the videos for you guys, but the whole time I am in my head telling myself, like, you know, you look dumb, or like, this is a bad idea, or uh-oh, Buttronome is on 5%. I think I'll have enough power to do this loop, and then I'll charge it up. I hope so. Otherwise, I do have a backup plan, so don't worry, we're covered no matter what. Here we go. I love how Buttronome's the the trigger alert thing now. That's so freaking awesome. That's a good point for Scaneth. Yeah, like, there's definitely a balance that I've been needing to reach. But the confidence, again, was just... I mean, you guys see it, and you know me. It was to a point where it was really holding me back. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm still so scared about recording my own music and all this stuff, but kind of like what you're saying, Scaneth, I know that to a certain degree I always want to be a little scared, because it will keep me having a different perspective, if that makes sense. I need to charge this, but I do have a backup plan, so real quick. I thought there was a bug on the floor. That was so many silly, stupid things that got me so frustrated. Is it worth even explaining? No, probably not. All right. I'm just gonna move on from that very dumb thing that just happened in my brain. Okay. Silence. Nope. I don't like that. So, one thing that I'm experimenting with is on my Ableton program, I've made default kind of templates for each time signature with a kick. One, then I don't have to change everything in there to match up with the metronome app that I have with my vibrating one. It's just already all plugged in. So it saves some time. It also prepares me for a situation like this where if I need a bit more support with the metronome, or if it's just not alive, I have an option. So let's slow this down a bit. That's probably good. Thank you, username is secret. I appreciate you. Foot pedals. Foot pedals. Foot pedals. Wow, I am tired. This is so dumb. I'm being so dumb. Doc, there's been a pirate comment about this shirt, but not a barbershop quartet vibe, and you are so right. That's the most accurate so far. But no, I'm not. How are you? That was so bad. That started at an unfortunate time. See if I can fix it. So then if that's, I have to shorten this amount. It's not perfect, but I'm just gonna go with it. Oh, this might not even work at all. Oh my god, I don't know. Bucko9, thank you. Okay. I'm sorry, everybody. Since my metronome thing died, I tried to make a solution that's not working. Okay, I can do this. I gotta do it in a way I'm not used to, but I can figure this out. It's a very simple thing if I can just let myself do that. So, I hope this doesn't bother you guys. It's just kind of what my solution is for right now. 2, 3, 4. 2, dun, 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 dun. dun 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 da boom da ba do boom bum bum boom dum boom bum bum. That will work. Okay, ready. But I gotta see what's happening. That's kind of cool sounding when they were not on top of each other though. Okay. Mistakes were made, but that's okay. You know, that was kind of a funny balance of me being like, this is really fast. I've had a lot of coffee. But then when the melody came in, I wasn't that mad at it. I think I should write down a suggestion and a note for myself because I actually figured out a new finger position that will make that easier. And I kind of liked it if it was 6/8 at 140. It was a little caffeinated. It was a caffeinated version of the map theme from Final Fantasy VIII. Let's see. Darth, welcome. It's good to see you. At least we know you're not a robot. Beep boop bloop beep bloop bloop. You must be feeling pretty dumb now that you saw I am actually a robot. Let's see. Bucko9, thank you again for the 200 bits and the congratulations on the video. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Aster Waffle, for the follow, as well as Smolken. If you're still here, that was kind of a while ago, though. Thank you, Bucko9. For Alex, I remembered. The map theme is such an important part of a game because it's one of the songs you hear the most often. So I do really love that one. I love the map theme for Final Fantasy IX as well, Crossing Those Hills. Bravely Default has a really nice one as well. Let's see. I do see that we had Maya, you picked a song as well. And this one, I don't need the metronome. And it charges very fast, so I should have it back very soon. technically an Android. Fair. Let's see. Here it is. I feel so silly. I wanted to wear earrings today, but you guys can't even see them. And now they're just smooshing inside of my headphones, which is very uncomfortable. Oh. Cool. I'm gonna take out the lyrics just for some support there as well. Gotta get in-ears specifically for earring wearing. I've thought about it. One thing that I've learned since I started taking violin lessons with Julia is how important it is to practice without headphones. I've always practiced without headphones, but I'll admit that I would like put on a game stream I like or something and put my headphones on and just run through things with that giving me comfort in the background. But I know that it's not the best because you really need to hear those specific, frequencies and vibrato lengths and all these little details with the violin. So I was like, maybe I should do in-ear or headphones and have one out, or I don't know. I've been thinking a little bit about that stuff. But, I don't need to immediately. Verse, verse, pre-chorus, chorus. Set my pedals. SRB! Thank you so much. My alerts were covered for a second, but all I saw was Sea Dog High, and I was like, I know who this is gonna be. This is gonna be SRB. How are you? Thank you so much for the resub. Please let me know if I can play something. Of course. I would love to. Okay, I think I'm ready. So I gotta arm my tracks. Not you yet. Reset faders. There we go. Double rated. What's up? Thank you, V Nom Nom, as well as Kyla. Thank you so much. V Nom Nom. Oh, thank you. For both of you, please let me know if there's something I can play for you. Thank you guys so much. I was just gonna add piano and then sing along. This is a loop arrangement. I just kind of made up the string parts as I went for 1,000 Years by Christina Perri. And then I'm gonna sing on top of it, and I hope you like it. Let's see if I need to change anything. I just got triple rated? What the heck? What's happening? Oh my god. Hi, Raiders. My name's Joe. I loop and sing on top of them. I play oh my god, I'm being so awkward right now. Hi, what's up? I play video game music and make loops and sing on top of them. I would love to play for you guys if you'd consider sticking around. I want to make sure I follow my new friends though. Shy Kurobu. Looks like you on your channel. We have Just Chatting, Plate Up, Apex Legends, Valorant. Very cool. I'm gonna make sure I remember that for future. V Nom Nom. I was gonna just add some piano to this loop that I was putting together and then sing on top of it. I want to make sure I get to V Nom Nom as well. Wait for you, darling, don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000 more. And all along I believed I found you. Recently I just knew that you were Singaporean. Oh, you're talking to V Nom Nom. There we go. I was like, I'm not. I feel like I can do a better piano than that. One second. This is my 4th raid back to back. Oh my goodness. Beatrix, what's up? My fellow metronome enthusiast. Thank you guys so much. I'm feeling the love right now. Holy guacamole. For the Raiders, what's up? My name's Joe. I make loops and sing on top of them. And I also play video game music over video game soundtracks. I know it's not the most cohesive song list, but it's all songs that I really sincerely love and feel like I can put my heart into. I was just gonna lay down piano on one more little section and then I can sing for you guys. Please let me know, Beatrix, if there's something I can play for you. I'm a big fan of Beatrix's playing. She's an amazing guitarist, classically trained, and also just funny and sassy and lovely and adorable. And you guys should check her out if you haven't already done so. Okay, piano. Let's do this. Thank you guys for all this love. Shameless plug, I just released a new YouTube video on my channel, Joe Cleary, and I'd love if you guys would consider checking it out. Okay, now I'll sing. Beats fast, colors and promises, how to be brave, how can I love when I am afraid to fall, but watching you stand alone, all of my doubt suddenly goes away somehow. One step closer. I've died every day waiting for you, darling. Don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000 more. I've died every day waiting for you, darling. Don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000 more. Time stands still, beauty in all she is. I will be brave, I will not let anything take away what's standing in front of me. Every breath, every hour has come to this. One step closer. I've died every day waiting for you, darling. Don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000 more. I've died every day waiting for you, darling. Don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000 more. I've died every day waiting for you, darling. Don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000 more. I've died every day waiting for you, darling. Don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000 more. My voice was a little. She makes this whole thing look so simple. Oh, Beatrix. It did take crying over it for 3 months to get to that point, really. I was like first learning how to use Ableton, I'd previously looped using a pedal, and all of that I've learned how to do on Twitch. I didn't really prepare anything before starting it. I just decided to go for it. Whose fist is this? Thank you so much. Thank you for gifting 5 subs. Thank you. And thank you everybody for so many follows. I usually thank every single one, but there's been so many. I appreciate every single one of you so much. Thank you. This has been a really exciting time for me. I play in 3 bands here in Nashville, and we've been going on the road every weekend. I've been with a different band every weekend, playing a different state in a different show, and it's been such a crazy, wild adventure, and I've learned a lot, and it's so nice to always know I can come home and come back here, which is home. I love Twitch so much, and we're just about to hit my 3-year stream anniversary, which I haven't decided if I'm celebrating the 18th, which is the actual day, or Monday. Oh, Beatrix, I'm sorry to hear that. I actually didn't know that. Please rest up. You're a warrior for streaming with that, and I know everyone in chat right now is giving you all the healing vibes. Thank you for the raid again. I appreciate you. And I saw you said that you checked out my video. Thank you very much. But yeah, I'm just very excited. I've been secretly working on another instrument to add to my loops for you guys, and I'm just about ready to do that. I was really inspired by learning a particular song. I'm covering it up so you can't see it, but I wrote out an arrangement for this new song that I'm really excited to add to the loops that I have for you guys. I'm trying to keep it a surprise. Andy, what's up? I've got quadruple rated, and then there's other stream friends in chat. This is just so lovely. Thank you everyone so much. I brought this up earlier, but I was saying how earlier this month, with how busy I was being with shows and things like that and traveling, I had one of those scary brief moments of, what am I doing? And is this worth it? And am I trying to do something that's too hard or impossible? Because on the road, you don't really make money on the road as an independent band for a long time. And I knew that going into it, but I can happily say I've come out on the other side of that, and I'm like, you know, it might not be the most, that's what I'm looking for, wisest choice. You know what? Screw it. It's not an unwise choice. I'm having fun, and I'm still doing it because I feel fulfilled by it, and I love it. So, that. Andy, it's tough, man. But, one second. Amazing. It's already at 43%. Beatrix's crew already knows what this is, but I'm partnered with a metronome company called Soundbrenner, and I love this metronome. I use it whenever I build a loop from scratch, and instead of, you know, your standard metronome, which goes tick-tock in your face, this one vibrates so that no one has to listen to that. And then I use that for the next one. Seeing you, Andy, makes me want to do my Le Coris loop, which I haven't done for a little while, so that will be fun. I kind of assumed this was in 6/8. I don't know why. But yeah, I've just come out on the other side of that feeling refreshed. Well, not refreshed, I'm exhausted. But I've come out on the other side of that inner thought excited am motivated, and I feel like I'm focusing on more of the things I should focus on, which is just how it makes me feel to do these things. And it makes me feel good. So I'm gonna stop worrying so dang much about it. Oh, what I was gonna say. Andy, I don't know if this will connect with you. I found it to be very powerful. I can never say it quite how I want to, though. I had a teacher at Berkeley who told me when I was going through one of my burnout things that every artist has that moment, whether it's every month or every year, and it changes in severity, obviously. But if you get through it, you will be so much stronger as an artist on the other side. And I think we've all heard that form of advice in one way or another, even if it's not art. But that always stuck with me, where I was just like, man, if I get through this doubting phase, I'm gonna be ready to just charge out this thing. Dr. Olafson, welcome. It's good to see you. So whenever there was a point where I almost dropped out of school, Berkeley, but that really stuck with me, where I was like, it's gonna be worth it. Just keep pushing, keep going. Dr. Olafson, thank you. I'm so happy with how it came out, and you know, there's little things I wish I could have fixed, but I'm trying also to, a lot of life lessons lately, prioritize the deadline more than getting all those things done. Yes, I want to put out more things more consistently. So if that means there's a silly mistake in that video, then whatever, you know. Dun, dun, dun. This could be a bit faster. Dun, dun, dun. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, beep, boop. So one thing that's different, though, than Beatrix's stream is I call it buttronome because I put it in my butt pocket so the mic doesn't pick it up in my loop recordings. But if you want 20% off buttronome, you can use my code JoeClearySB. Butley Poopington, I love you so, Butley Poopington. I love you, Butley Poopington. How are you, my darling? 3. It's not synced up to Ableton. That was my bad. Okay, take 2, shall we? Yeah, it was good. I played a show in Knoxville. It was fun. They gave us pizza. 2. shoot. No! We're having some technical difficulties, folks. I fixed it. Okay. We're ready. My bad. Tech Ready Farmer, thank you for a resub for over a year. Thank you. Here we go. I'm a dingus. Oh my God, such technical problems. Well, I should probably be honest with myself. Yes, it wasn't technical issues. It was me doing poorly. But I did get there. I was laughing at myself at the end. Yes, the mistake that I kept making was I'm just not able to count today. Each pedal triggers a different track to record, so I just have to know which button is for which one up here. So my feet need to match here. And I was not counting correctly. I was like, this is the third track, so I'm going to put it here. Like, why is it down there? That doesn't make any sense. What are you doing? I tried. Also, that one was a bit slow. What is tempo for me today? It's gonna warp the audio, but I'm just curious what the tempo would sound like if I did it up by 10. totally gonna make a like lo-fi remix of that song. I don't know if you guys like the slower one. I think I'm gonna make a note to myself that you know me, I'm always writing down notes for myself to try and make things a bit smoother the next time. It's not beatboxing. I feel like I shouldn't have said that though. I should have maybe kept you on your toes. So I roughly do this around 115. I think I did that at 100. So I'm going to try finding a sweet spot there. One of my friends in college was really good at beatboxing. And he also really enjoyed teaching. So he was trying to make like a system that you could follow in a book, like a book series, teaching you how. And he would have me test out some of it. It was really fun. He did a good job explaining it. I just don't have the gift of box beating. Yes. All right, I'm gonna step away from looping for a second because I am being a silly girl with that. Speaking of learning, I was practicing that piano piece a little bit this morning. Could I show you some of my progress? One thing that I've been really trying to do is one thing I was focusing on rather, before I was at it, like, oh my gosh, I'm trying so hard. I'm so sorry. My brain. One thing that I was focusing on in this past 2 months or so was practicing my other instruments as well as the violin. And I decided to focus mostly on piano. And that was with both reading as well as doing improv and also learning things by ear. There was one piece I really wanted to learn by reading the actual sheet music for, and it's a lovely piece called Itomori High School from Your Name, and I've gotten a bit smoother with it, so I'm going to try and do that, and then we'll do some piano Final Fantasy pieces maybe that I'll play violin over. We'll go with it. Well, for me, it's an ADHD kind of life, because I have ADHD. Which is kind of my superpower sometimes, and my own undoing, but... Anyway. got it. 0 deaths. But that is a piece from the anime Your Name, and people are asking me to play. They really wanted me to learn some pieces from it, so I listened through the soundtrack. And this one, I was so immediately in love with. I think there's something very charming about it. It sounds like what it made me think of, because I think about this stuff a lot. Like, I always try to have a picture in my head when I hear music. It makes me think of just going through every day, as it keeps having this in the bass. It makes me think about just kind of like getting up and doing another day and going through your routine, but finding the beautiful aspects of it so that it doesn't get monotonous for yourself. So that's what it makes me think of. Just makes me think of going through every day. There's little moments where you kind of doubt, where it has like that darkness to it. Like that moment is a moment of self-doubt where you're like, oh, another day I can't do this. But then there's a little playful like, I'm like, oh, that was actually kind of fun. So with that in mind, listen to it one more time and see if you can hear what I'm trying to say with that. I'll just do like half of it. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Tooth Tiger. You know what I mean? That's just what it makes me think of. That's the moment when you step in cat poop. That happens to me probably once a month at this point. And, you know, it's one of those things with having a geriatric cat that's a little emotionally fragile. But, you know, it's okay. I love Baloo. Once a month is way too often. You're absolutely correct. But, oh my gosh, I want to like show you what he does, but that would obviously be so embarrassing. But I kind of just, okay. So, Baloo, my cat, he's very old and he's very confused and medicated. So, Baloo will sometimes eat my hair, and I try my best to make sure he doesn't eat it. I have a lot of hair up here, and he'll act oh my god, I cannot believe that this is labeled now. Well played, mods, well played. So like Baloo, I'll hear him in the room where the litter box is, and he doesn't know how to bury his poop. He just scratches the wall next to it, so I hear this like, and I'm like, oh, he pooped. Like, he's trying to bury it, but he's not going to. You see, he's just scratching a wall. Bless his heart. That's what they say in the South here. Anyway. And then I'll see him kind of like walk out of the room, and he looks kind of like embarrassed, like, and then, oh, Amictastic, you're just on time for my Baloo poop story. Thank you for the resub. Thank you. As well as Rodrigo, thank you very much. 14 months. Hello, Joe dear. Hope you're having an amazing week. I am just a happy girl today. Thank you so much for the resub and for asking. How are you doing? Please let me know if I can play you something, as well as you at Amictastic. So, Blue has just taken a poop, and he's exiting the poop room. And then I'll see him. How does he do it? Oh, I know how to do this. He'll like, okay. He'll sit down, kind of like, how does he do it? He'll try and sit like directly on his like poop to hide it from me. I'm just checking to see if my mom's in chat. All right, she's not. Cool. He will sit directly on it, so he'll like curve his back like this, He goes. And that's when I'm like, oh my God, he has poop stuck to his butt again. And sure enough, I try and pick him up and he resists a little bit. He's just like, "Arr!" And I'm trying to pick him up by his waist. He's like, "Arr!" And then I lift him up and sure enough, there's like a hair with poop hanging from his beehole. And then then I have to take him to the bathroom and he knows what's happening. So he'll be like, "Arr!" And I'm just like, no, come on, you'll feel better. And I have to close the door so he doesn't run out and get some tissue paper, yank that out. But sometimes he'll try and do the classic move, you know, where you go drag it like that, which is awful. He'll be like, and I'm like, oh God, I know what that is. And so then I have to stop that from happening. Yeah, I'd wait a minute, tripwire. But sometimes that works and it will be, yeah, the dingleberry, thank you, SRB, will be at some hidden point in my house where I don't know where it is. And that's when I step on it. This concludes the Baloo poop story. I hope you liked the reenactments. I was quite proud of the dragging one personally. And it's an official song on the song requests list. So thank you very much. Thank you, everyone. I appreciate you. Number 2 on this applause playlist beats number 1 by far. Let's see number 3. Number 3 is a polite clap where you were talking through the whole performance, but you hear it's over. This is a small audience, but a good heart. Oh, that's the far away audience. That's like a festival audience. I've played a lot of stages, so I know what all of these mean. But was it number 3? That was the polite one. Number 3 is the kind of clap where they talk through your performance, but here it's over. That's what that one is. And then they'll just go back to talking. You know, it's just fine. Like, they don't have to listen to the music. Fine. Anyway, that was my story. I haven't stepped in a Baloo poop, though, in probably a month. Uh-oh. You know what that means. Oh, no. On that charming note, I'm gonna go fill up my coffee cup and yeah. Hey, you guys want to see my new music video? I know a lot of you guys have already seen it, so I hope it's not yeah, I'm gonna watch the floor very closely. I'm gonna fill up my coffee and I'm gonna show you guys my new Duran Duran cover video. I'm really proud of this one and I hope you like it. And I hope you consider heading over to my YouTube channel and subbing. I'm gonna do my best to do one a month. And I've already started the next one, believe it or not. I really want to do one a month. Pencils, thank you for gifting a sub to Baloop. I'm assuming that's Baloo and poop combined. Okay, here's my video.
Top plains, the flags are moving. Oh, looking for a new place to drive. You sit beside me, so newly charming. Sweating dewdrops glisten fresh in your sight, and the sun looks down, letting everything behind. So living for another day. The aphids on up in the drifting haze. Swim seagull in the sky towards that hollow western night. My envied lady holds you fast in her gaze, and the sun dips down, letting every behind. The front of your dress all shadowy line, and the droning engine thaws in time with your beating heart. And the sun dips down, letting every behind. The front of your dress all shadowy line, and the droning engine thaws in time with your beating heart. Say, blue silver. Say, blue silver. And watching lovers part, I feel you smiling. What glass splinters lie so deep in your mind, to tear out from your eyes with a thought to stiffen brooding lies. I'll only watch you leave me further behind. And the sun dips down, letting every behind. The front of your dress all shadowy line, and the droning engine thaws in time with your beating heart. And the sun dips down, letting every behind. The front of your dress all shadowy line, and the droning engine thaws in time with your beating heart. And the sun dips down, letting every behind. The front of your dress all shadowy line, and the droning engine thaws in time with your beating heart. And the sun dips down, letting every behind. The front of your dress all shadowy line, and the droning engine thaws in time with your beating heart.
Yay! Thank you for all the kind words. I actually got to sit down and read chat this time. I just released it last Friday, and every time I'd play it here on Twitch, I'd like run downstairs and do something as I was traveling to Knoxville to play a show that night. But thank you guys so much for the love and support. I'm really proud of this one, and I'm so excited to make more of these. I've learned a lot about lighting and cameras and Final Cut Pro. Oh my gosh, thank you. Mellow Janella, thank you. For Kid, I was thinking about that. I think I just have seen it so many times that I was like, I don't know. I guess I wanted to try and do something a little different. And also when it's small, it's harder to like see expression, you know what I mean? And I kind of like the idea of featuring each, but I might do one like that. I do have one video where you see me play guitar and violin at the same time, but that video gets better every time I watch it. Thank you so much, you guys. I really appreciate it. Yep, By Summer, I did all of it myself. I recorded it on my own. I filmed it on my own. I edited it. I produced the music. I mastered it. It's one of the reasons it takes me a while to do these. I'd love to get to a point where I can do one every week, you know, but I really want to try my best to stick to one recording video a month. They'll vary in difficulty and, you know, things like that, but I did all of it myself. Mellow J Nello, of course I can do that one for you. Thank you, By Simmer, thank you. You know, I've learned all this stuff while being a Twitch streamer. So at first it was really hard for me. Like learning how to edit. I've never edited a YouTube video before. I started doing this and it took me a lot of learning. I had to learn about camera settings and lighting and again, Final Cut Pro, and I was learning how to master tracks and EQ and use compression. These are all recording, producing topics. And it was really overwhelming at first, I'm not gonna lie. And like, I know I could have just paid someone to do it, but, well, one, I didn't really have the means to do that. And then I also, even if I did have the means to do it, I wanted to just do it on my own. Like I know I had the resources to do it, and I know I got a brain in my head. So I was like, okay, I have a computer. I have this program. Let's just do it. Hey, Poponut, thank you for a raid. Thank you so much. I was just showing my brand new YouTube video, but I've been talking about that a bit, so why don't we play some music? For the raiders, hi, my name's Joe. I make loops and sing on top of them of a bunch of like cover songs, and I also play video game music. And I was actually asked to do a particular video game song right now, so I'm gonna do that. This is a amazing piece called Stars at Our Backs from Monster Hunter World. Yes, it is a very impressive raid call. I was gonna say it's nose catching, like it's eye catching, and I was gonna try and sell that as a good joke, but it's not. So I just wanted to say it. Okay. Chris Practices, thank you for a resub. Thank you. yarn tootin'. I live in Nashville, so it makes sense to say these things. Thank you so much, everybody, for all the love. Admittedly, I've been a little bit silly today. I've been not getting a whole lot of sleep lately, but I'm not mad about it. I've been on the road playing with bands every weekend for the past 5 weeks, which has been super fun. Oh, this is Blue Fields, right? Final Fantasy VIII. Hey, at least I went for it. I was trying to see if I remembered it off the top of my head. I did a loop of this song earlier today, so it's fresh, admittedly, in my headspace. Thank you for the new follows from Bikas, Sparky, Charyarm, maybe. Moochie, thank you guys, thank you. Let's see. And let me know if you're still here for Popo Nut. Let me know if I could play you something if you want. Otherwise, why don't I pick another kind of like big orchestrated one like that? You know what I haven't done in a bit? And I know my darling Butley Poopington is here. So let's do Downstream from Braid. For the new folks, I saw someone say this has Square Enix kind of vibe. You're right, totally I did. And I also have a ton of Square Enix songs in my repertoire. You know, I got all the Final Fantasies, not all of them. I have a lot of Final Fantasy music. I got Zelda, I got Chrono Cross, I got indie games, I got a bunch of different stuff. But yes, this is for you, my dear. Hey, Secret Sauce. I'm good. How are you? I said quack like exactly on time. Stardew Valley! Oh! I should learn this song. Should I do a live transcription? I'm putting my hair up again. It is such a mess today. Okay. Govina, thank you. I wanted to leave it a little dirty today. That sounds ridiculous. But if you are a long hair haver, you'll know what I mean. I have a photo shoot with one of the bands I play with later today. So I wanted to curl it, and it's better to do your hair when it's dirty for that sort of thing, because it will stay in the shape. When I play this game on my couch, I go like this. Only that part, though, is what I sing. It has very, like, person in the middle of the street, like, I don't know, singing. Like that scene in Oliver, Who Will Buy? Oh my goodness, Kane! A whole year! Glad I came in on downstream. Thank you, Kane, for a full year of support. Thank you. Please let me know if I can play you something, as well as Affectionate Scar for 16 months. You guys, thank you seriously so much. I really appreciate it. And for anyone wondering what this is, I decided to try out this whole September thing, and I decided that I would do another cosplay goal. A year ago, for September, we hit our goal, and I did an Aerith cosplay. And I figured if we reach the halfway point, you guys can help me decide who I should be for the cosplay. Now, I do want to say there's been some creative options thrown out, but I would like this to remain a video game cosplay. I was thinking of ones that I was thinking of. One was brought up by Daniel. I thought Samus could be kind of cool. Or maybe Sheik. I was thinking of other games I've played. I could do like a Persona 5 character. I could do more Final Fantasy. So, I don't know. Well, I want you guys to help me decide. So I was thinking I'll probably pick 3 or 4 options, both based on things I was thinking as well as what you were thinking. And, at the halfway point, we'll do a poll, and you can pick who I'll be if we hit the sub goal. Thinking Samus too. I think since I was Aerith before, I was looking at a lot of like the like more, you know, like tough kind of fightery kind of things. Could be really fun. The L block from Tetris. Sonic the Hedgehog. Interesting. Could I pull that off? Tifa. We have had requests for Tifa. We might be able to throw her in there. An imp from Rule of Rose. Alright, let's see. What do I want to do next? I added some newer songs to here that I am not as experienced in playing. So I kind of want to go through them. We'll start with Valak Mountain and Guar Plain from Xenoblade Chronicles. And then I'll add in Springvale theme from Genshin Impact. A brand new sub! Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Thank you, Mixlibin? Is that it? Yeah, Mixlibin. And that also gives you a priority request. If there's anything you would like to hear off my list, let me know. Oh, I do have a gaming channel, which I miss the heck out of. Maybe I'll do one this week. I wasn't streaming on the game channel lately because I was working on the new music video, and I was just like, any free night I had, I was just like, nope. As much as you want to play games, girl, you can't. You gotta make this video happen. But I think I've earned a good Hollow Knight stream. I miss it. V, you sweetheart. Thank you so much. Thank you for a sub. Thank you. Please let me know if I can play you something. It's good to see you. I think I'll be playing Exit In again sometime soon. I should remember that. I'm horrible with knowing my schedule. But I think I'm playing with my folk rock band, so maybe I'll get to see you then. And if you want to pick something, Vic, here's my song list. No pressure, you don't have to. All right, these new songs I was gonna do. I'm seeing a lot of support for cosplay as the L shape from Tetris. I'm not thrilled at. For Mixed Sibling, if you could just tell us in chat what you want, we'll put it in for you. Animal Crossing. Until someone picks one, though, I'm going to do some of the new transcriptions I did. I write out my sheet music myself by ear, and I was adding a bunch of transcriptions this month because I wasn't doing a loop. I'm working on the next loop performance, so I'll flash it for a second. Oh! And it's going to be really cool. I'm excited about it. Let's do this awesome piece from Xenoblade Chronicles called Valak Mountain. It's really pretty. It's very like Danny Elfman. Thank you for the new subs, you guys. Oh, this is the night version. I want the day version. Here we go. have to figure out what about that last chord makes me think of this, but the last chord of this song sounds exactly like a part in Nightmare Before Christmas. Is that it? It's just a G minor with an emphasis on a B flat. There's something else in that chord. I guess not. It sounds like there's like a tension. I think it's just so surprising because the accidentals before that, they keep going between a B flat and an F sharp. And then it's minor after that sharp, which sounds very heavy. Anyway. Alpha Heart, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate you. Okay, and you asked for one I haven't done for a long time. That one will be fun. First, we have for Mick Sylvan, one of my favorite Xenoblade Chronicles songs. It's so pretty. And it was funny with this particular song because when I first heard it, I thought, oh, like that's pretty. I should learn it for stream. But it wasn't like one of my top priorities on my list of songs to write music for. And then when I played it the first time, that's when I fell in love with it. Like something just happened when I actually played the melody where it meant so much more to me, if that makes sense. What I usually do with this one is I like to play through the melody the first time through and then do improv. Cathedora, you are 1,000% right. That's why I stopped for a moment. It's the very ending of Jack's Lament. It has that same sharp to minor thing. Empty tears. Good job. Where did the biggest event in my life happen? I'm not answering the second one, but the first one, I feel like it must have been Nashville that it's happened in. Oh, and you know what? No, I think the biggest event in my life that happened was when I re-auditioned for violin at Berklee and I got in. Because if I didn't get in on the violin, I was thinking I was probably going to drop out. I initially was accepted at Berklee as a vocalist, and then I re-auditioned as a violin because when I saw the other violinists there playing all the different genres that I'd never seen violin do before, it like hurt in my heart how badly I wanted to play the violin. I played when I was younger, but I quit. Most of you guys know my story. And I picked it up again later in life at 18. And that was when I was at Berklee. And I practiced every day, and I sounded so bad for a long time. But I wanted it so badly. I can't describe it as anything else. Like, I knew I didn't sound good at that point, but I had to do it because I just had to play violin. I was so in love with it. Anyway, Let's do Colony 6. That's probably where the biggest event in my life happened, was when I found out I was accepted into the violin program. Let's see. Colony 6. Since I've been messing around with my hair so much, probably a good time to tell you I scheduled a haircut. I'm excited. Some of you guys get worried when I'm going to get a haircut because you don't know if I'm going to change things dramatically. I don't really know what I'm going to do yet. pass. I think I might be a little too late for that. And for Alina Biter, the reason I haven't been burping as much, if I'm being honest, is because of you. You're making me feel really weird about it, as you ask at least 10 times a stream. I would love it if you would consider still sticking around, even if I'm not burping, but if I'm being honest, that's why. Sorry, I'm not trying to come for you. But at the same time, I'm also just trying to state my boundaries and what I feel comfortable with. And you're stepping over that consistently. So please stop. I used to burp all the time on stream because I like burping and it makes me feel better. But then someone made a video compilation of me burping on YouTube that has like 20,000 views. And people are really, really enjoying the burps on there. Like, really enjoying them. And at first I thought it was funny, and I still honestly do think it's funny. But now I haven't been doing it as much because, yeah. Yeah, that's the last warning for sure. Yeah. Let's see. I keep forgetting I'm going to learn this song too. This is a beautiful song from a game called Gravity Rush. For those who know my song list fairly well, this is the one with like the old-timey 20s jazz band songs. But wouldn't this sound so good after I do like the Monster Hunter World Stars at Our Back song? Just this like lovely full, you know, orchestrated moment. Sorry to get a little sassy, y'all. Sometimes you gotta be a little sassy. Next up, we got The Ship Sails on the Open Seas, which is a song I've not done too often, but I'd like to change that. I remember that there was parts of this song that were kind of too hard for me. No, for Alina, I don't want to block you, but if you keep asking about my burps, I will have to. So please stay, but also please stop. Sometimes you just need to make that boundary. Let's see. I'm gonna do an acoustic run to keep this going. See if I can figure out the issues I'm having with it. There it is. I use this to mic. And then let's just do it. Oh man, you just are not learning, buddy. Sayonara. Ship sails, open seas, bravely default. What a shame. Two tracks are playing at the same time. I was like, what is this cacophony of noise? Oh, bravely Default, why you playing with my heart like this? Why you changing the titles of your songs so I can't find them? All right, I'll bite the bullet. We're going on Spotify. Let's see. Yeah, I didn't want to have to ban, but I mean, you know, we don't usually have to resort to that because the community here has honestly been so chill that I feel like we rarely really need to enforce much in chat. People are just really sweet and honest and wonderful here. But it's kind of sad if you tell someone directly, hey, you're making me uncomfortable, and they still do it. Because at that point, there's nothing you can really do. It's like, all right, we have to ban you. Bummer. Have I ever said Vi Jolyn? No one has ever done that, so you get the award for that. You were the first. Okay, I got the track now, so we can go. Man, I will say though, like, I know there's times where I should let mods just like take care of something. And I try my best to do that. But oh, it does feel so good sometimes to be like, okay, let's have a talk with just like directly the person who's the issue. And I'm like, darling, talk to me. Why are we acting like this? What's going on? Do you want attention? I'm giving you attention. What's up? You don't need to get attention by doing that though. Well, it was personal too. Hey, you know what? I will say I'm really excited because now I'm going to burp again. I literally wasn't burping because of that one person. It made me really uncomfortable. So I was like, well, but let's celebrate.
Then check this out.
I'm back, baby. Okay. Let's do this. There's this one note. Oh, I played it wrong. Now I see. There was this one note I really tried to get correct, so I really dedicated to it, and it was so wrong. That's why I made that face in the middle, like, what? I felt like betrayed. I kind of want to do... If you guys don't mind, I would like to experiment with this for just a second. Amada, welcome. Yelling at Clouds as well. Laid back taps. You said something earlier and Pencils was like, yes, you are totally right. And I want to go back and find that. I feel like it was a while ago. It was when I was talking about how I was going to change my hair. I can't find it. I'm sorry I missed it. Anyway. Let's try and do... Well, Pencils, it did happen once. It happened once on stream, and only Pencils knew about it. Being an uncle? Oh, that's amazing. A brand new uncle? I'm an auntie. I'm Auntie Jojo. At your service. All right, I want to get this a little better. Because it's very pretty. Let's do a bit better. Weird volume change I did. That's it. And if I did the higher part, it's kind of hard. And then... I would like to do this one more time now that I've gone through and picked it apart a little bit. I'm going to try the higher part, which I'm a little scared of, but I really love how it sounds, so I want to just go for it. Doc, I don't know if you're still here, but I loved your comment on my video saying how you liked that I wasn't using as much reverb and getting that clean tone. And so I'm really trying to step back my reverb game, y'all. And I'm trying to also make the violin a bit louder. I was listening to a VOD back, and I was like, I feel like my violin's just a little quiet. I'm sounding cautious. So I'm trying to apply these changes. Let's see if I can get this a bit closer now. Okay. I'm happy I took some extra time with that one. Yes, I really love this song, but I haven't played it yet in a way where I really liked my performance. There's still like little things, but after really pursuing it, I think a bit harder, I liked how it came together. For Hazel in the Valley, thank you for the follow, by the way. And Capital G, what's up? It's always nice to see you. How are you doing today? For myself, I was saying how I feel really happy today, if I'm being honest. A little delirious. I've had shows every weekend with different bands, which has been so fun, but just really, really busy. Immortality. Here we go. I saw another song next to this one that I also haven't played as much recently, so I figured I would jump into that one, if that's all right with y'all. Munin, welcome as well. Go Finna, you've been so supportive in chat, and I just want you to know I'm reading it, and it's making me so happy. Thank you for being so supportive. Thank you, everybody, for real. For Pencils, when I saw you write YOLO, I was like, yes, I do need to just go for it. And then when I went for it, I played a wrong note immediately. And in my head, I said, too much YOLO. Too much YOLOing. Stop. Stop, Joe. The next song that I was going to do is a really pretty song called Eternia, Land of Immortality, also from Bravely Default. And this song, I discovered it earlier this year, like I want to say the beginning of the year. And it helped me a lot. I was going through a really sad time. I was going through a hard time. And I felt like this song sounded like my sadness, but also coming out of that sadness, if that makes sense. There's kind of a darkness to it, but then the end ends on like a powerful, almost like fighter spirity kind of vibe. So I felt compelled to tell you what it makes me think of before I even try it, but I really love this song. It's closer to how I want it to sound. I made some silly mistakes at the end. This song is called Eternia, Land of Immortality from Bravely Default. For mixed sibling, sorry, I keep wanting to say sibling. The soundtracks for both Bravely Default and Octopath Traveler sound quite similar. They're two of like my favorite ones in the most recent years. I'm probably gonna make my own binder. Yes, I have binders for all of my music, and each one, has its purpose. This one's game music. Final Fantasy has its own one. I have so much Bravely Default and Octopath Traveler, I might just give it its own binder. If it is all right with you guys, I would like to do another a cappella pass of this song. And then I'm going to take a break and let's do some loops and go into the last phase of streaming from there. But this one's close. I want to figure out the ending a bit. Okay, I want to make this really pretty. Like even that, should I slur or? getting there. The whole time I kept having to tell myself, like, don't be scared. Stop being scared. Just commit to it. Give it all you got. Put your heart in it. Go. I'm going to do one more time with the track now and see if I feel a bit more comfortable. Blanca, hello. For Mix 7, thank you. Again, this one means a lot to me emotionally, and so I really just want to like portray how this makes me feel. It really helped me get through such a hard time. Like I remember so clearly, I was cooking and the soundtrack was on, and when it came on in the back, I felt like that last section where I got a bit louder, I felt myself stand up straighter. You know what I mean? I was like, oh, okay, I can do this. So let's try and see if I can get that across. Thank you, Blanca. Okay. It sounds like an excuse. Well, it's not an excuse because I did it. I wrote 2 wrong notes in here, and I suffered the consequences of that. That's a G, not an A. And this starts on a G. I just missed all the G's. Let's see if I fixed it. Oh, the part's coming up. There's 2 more mistakes I made. Will, what's up? It's good to see you. How was your stream? Please let me know if I can play something for you. I was just playing through this song and realized I wrote out like 5 things wrong with it. This was also wrong. It is a G, F natural, G, and then that should start on the G as well. And then it should be correct now. Eris theme? You got it. Let's be risque. Let's see if I have this memorized. Welcome for everyone from Will's Raid, by the way. My name's Joe. I play video game music, and I make loops and sing on top of them of pop and rock and a bunch of different stuff. So I hope you consider sticking around. Also, big shout out to Will. I love Will. He's awesome. Guitarist extraordinaire. Yay! It's finally been memorized. Oh my god. That Breath of the Wild trombone came in like a big ol' stanky fart. I was like, did I just fart? I think I just farted. It didn't. It was that. Anyway, I'm like embarrassed now, like I did fart. I didn't fart. Stop. Stop it. No. All right. I'm going to take a quick break and fill up my coffee cup one more time. And then we're going to do this new Will is really good at playing. Thank you, this Spazin. I'm glad you like new Will. Okay, I'm gonna take one more break, and then I will do our last like probably 45 minutes of music. I want to do a couple loops. I feel like I started off a little weak on my loop game, and I've been actively trying to like get my loops together faster and more efficient and quick and all these things. Okay, I will be right back, folks. Do you want me to leave this song on? I don't know how long it's gonna go for. And there's rain ambient sounds in the back too. Alright. No, Will. No, no, no. I'm back. Thanks for letting me take a quick break, y'all. I switched to my laundry. Yes, I got a photo shoot with the band today. I'm actually gonna text Jesse real quick. Jesse, can I carpool with you, please? Other Will's back. What's up? Video for George. Thank you for the follow. Thank you everyone for the love today. I am, like I said, feeling really happy. Oh, I don't know if Will's still here, but maybe Will community will also like this. On the road back to 1K. Oh, burps. Of course. What was I gonna say? Oh, so the band I'm doing a photo shoot for today is Creature Comfort, which is kind of like my folk rock band. And recently, our guitarist, we had to say goodbye to. He got a wonderful job opportunity in New York. So we had to send him off. We already miss him. But with that being said, I've had to take over some lead guitar responsibilities. And Jesse gave me a distortion pedal to try and use with my violin. And it sounded so cool. And so I'm officially starting a pedal board. And I'm really excited. I'm looking to get a delay pedal, a distortion pedal. Well, Loren, my friend, let me use his distortion as well, so I have two options. But I'm really excited about it. So I'm gonna be probably taking the donation goals and applying it to getting a pedal board put together for myself. Oh, Will, I was saying how the guitarist for one of my bands had to leave the group because he got a job offer in another state. And with that being said, I've been having to take over some guitar responsibilities with the violin. And I am going to be putting together a pedal board, which I'm really excited about. I don't know what specific brands yet or companies for the Spazin. I was just going to start real simple with delay, distortion, a tuner, maybe a chorus pedal. And I was thinking maybe like an octave pedal so I can do like dropped kind of cello lines. Now, I knew that people are probably going to ask then, would you be using this on stream? And the answer, oop, I almost fell off my chair. The answer is, I don't know. Yes, I don't plug my violin in on stream. I just use this mic. I'm sure I could figure it out though. I don't know if it would just, you know, be more issues than it's worth, but I feel like people would probably really like that. I've seen Rachel Grace uses some awesome pedal effects. Oh, like I have a pickup right here, so I can plug in very easily. I think it was just like, you know, I already struggle sometimes changing between bass and the piano and stuff. But if you guys want me to, if that's something that you would like on the channel, I'm more than happy to try and incorporate that. It just might take me a second to get used to it. The other option would be to get an electric violin, but if I'm honest, I don't really want to. Actually, no, that would just be silly. I have the input on here, so I can just do that. But Will, I will definitely be messaging you about some options. So yeah, that's one exciting thing I was really stoked to tell you guys about, is that I'm gonna build a pedal board. I'm excited. So I guess I might make the weekly goal 1 week for the pedals that I'm looking to get, and I'll start to think about how I'm going to plug everything in here. Have you ever heard of a quad cortex? No, I have not. Kristen, this was a gift from one of my violin students. Isn't it cute? I'm being very careful. It's a kitty cat quartet. So there's like the 2 violin cats and cello and the viola. Oh my god, I want to get that fart pedal. That video made me laugh so freaking hard. I'll have to look into that for Will. Would you mind messaging me about that, like on Instagram, so I can have a place where it's written down? I can, you know, just go back to that. I saw my band member get me back to me. Okay, he said he can pick me up. 4:30 question mark? Okay. I hope the water effects on this Zelda soundtrack haven't made anyone have to pee real bad. All right, I said that I wanted to do some loops. I really want to up my loop game, both in mixes, how I mix them and put everything together. One thing that I'm really focusing on is lessening the reverb dramatically so I can get a really clear mix of everything that I need to be putting together. So why don't we start... Let's see. A little bit more coffee. Let's start with Mr. Tillman. It looks like a pre-recorded guitar for this. I didn't remember that. I think what I meant to do is just do the drums on it, but whatever. I'll just keep it. This is an awesome song by Father John Misty. It's my favorite Father John Misty song. It's really weird and delightfully bizarre. It's the best way I can describe it. I still want to set up Butronome with this to really keep me on, though. And I kind of, let's see. Doing a lot of thinking out loud here. Let's get this out first. We are connected with Butronome. Connected here. Move the phone away from the mic. Farther away from the mic. Butronome back pocket. Okay. I'm delightfully bizarre. That's why we get along. I wanted to do a better piano part for this, so I'm going to take a second to just play the piano and be comfortable, I guess. So it's A. Sorry, y'all. I'm gonna need a second to really get this how I'm hearing it in my head. So I hear like a and then I wanted to try maybe play the Might as well start there, right? 1, 2. Oh my god, the tempo. Why did the tempo change? There we go. I'm not ready. Yeah. Give me a couple more passes. Might as well practice singing while I'm playing while I'm at it. I hear something in my head. I didn't like when I did that. So, Mr. Tillman, good to see you again. It's a feel outstanding. E major, D minor, D to E major. Outstanding charges just before we check you in. Let's see here. You left your passport in. You left your passport in. Many fridge and the message with the that says here the picture isn't just a room. Oh, this is hard. Okay, getting there. Somewhat close to what I wanted. We're gonna leave that there. 2, 3, and you left your passport in the fridge and the message with the desk. Yes, here the picture is in. Lovely. See you, Daniel. Get this washboard. Ready, folks? This is Father John's Missy's Mr. Tillman. Oh, I just noticed I forgot one thing, which is to set my pedals to swap in between all these moving parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mr. Tillman, good to see you again. There's a few outstanding charges just before we check you in. Let's see here. You left your passport in the mini fridge, and the message with the desk says here the picture is in his. And oh, just a reminder about our policy: don't leave your mattress in the rain if you sleep on the balcony. Okay, did you and your guests have a pleasant stay? What a beautiful tattoo that young man had on his face. And oh, will you need a driver out to Philly? Jason Isbell's here as well. He seemed a little worried about you. I'm feeling good, damn, I'm feeling so fine. I'm living on an island in my mind. So baby, don't be alarmed, this is just my vibe. No need to worry, no, it's not too bad. Mr. Tillman, for the 7th time, we have no knowledge of the film that is being shot outside. Those aren't extras in a movie, there are clientele. No, they are rehearsing lines, and they aren't exactly thrilled. Would you like a regalo on the patio? Is there someone you can call? Perhaps you shouldn't drink alone. No, I'm feeling good, damn, I'm feeling so fine. I'm living on an island in my mind. So baby, don't be alarmed, this is just my vibe. No, it's not too bad. I'm feeling good, damn, I'm feeling so fine. I'm living on an island in my mind. So baby, don't be alarmed, this is just my vibe. No need to worry, no, it's not too bad. Mr. Tillman, for the 7th time, we have no knowledge of a film that is being shot outside. Those aren't extras in a movie, there are clientele. No, they are rehearsing
and they aren't exactly thrilled. Would you like a regalo on the patio? Is there someone we can call? Perhaps you shouldn't drink alone. No, I'm feeling good, damn, I'm feeling so fine. I'm living on an island in my mind. So baby, don't be alarmed, this is just my heat. No need to worry, no, it's not too bad. I'm feeling good, damn, I'm feeling so fine. I'm living on an island in my mind. So baby, don't be alarmed, this is just my heat. No need to worry, no, it's not too bad. I'm feeling good, damn, I'm feeling so fine. I'm living on an island in my mind. So baby, don't be alarmed, this is just my heat. No need to worry, no, it's not too bad.
I love that song. I felt like it was actually kind of effective to just already have guitar and drums on that and just build it up from there. So I'm going to save this template. And just next time I do it, just be able to start right away with the piano. There's some really cool lines on the original recording of that done by the piano. And since I've gotten a bit better at piano, I think I might prioritize that. Oh, sorry, microphone. I want to make sure I check the last thing I need with the band, which was what time I'm getting picked up at. He didn't respond. No. I love that song. I think it's so haunting and strange. I'm getting a better handle on what to do with it for a solo. Still kind of tricky. Like, for those who also are musicians, it goes in particular from it goes from an A to a C. So there's a cool thing I can do with a C sharp to a C natural there. And then it goes D minor to an E7. So I'm like, I guess I feel like I need to play something with an F natural going to a G sharp. And that's very strange and not what my brain would naturally do. But I'm getting closer to how I want it to be. I've done this one a fair amount because I like it. So I'm going to do Old Town next. I love this song. I might end on Old Town just to make sure I get some food in me and to figure out what I'm wearing for the photo shoot today, because I don't even know what I'm going to wear yet. So we're going to end today on Old Town. I do have a gig tomorrow, but I don't think I need to be there till 8. So I was thinking I would still start at 3 p.m., which is nope, it's not my usual time. I'm going to start around 3 p.m. I might start at 2 p.m. Okay, decisions. Make a decision. I'm going to start at 2 p.m. tomorrow. That will comfortably give me enough time to stream before my gig. Okay. Old Town. I'm going to start with the piano and then the bass. I feel like the most recent times I've been starting on the bass. So let's lock in the piano. Put this out of the way. Yeah, photo shoot. It's with my band Creature Comfort, and I've been a part of this band for like maybe 2 years. I don't even know. A long time. But they never got new photos done. So whenever they'd like put out photos advertising the band, I was never in them. So I'm really excited because I'm going to officially be in the pictures now. Yay. I promise I'm actually in the band. All right, let's see here. give it a go. See what happens. This has to be maxed. Close enough. Oh, that one note's gonna kill me though. Can I quantize it? Okay, I'm just gonna try recording the piano again. My bad, guys. I hit one funky chord and I'm scared to hear it. Oh no. I'm gonna fix that. But let's do the bass first. I'm having so many issues. I'm so sorry, everybody. The bass is out of tune, and the piano, I hit a funky chord. I'd rather just fix it, if that's okay, and end on a better note than that. Like an in-tune one. It's the A string, sharp. How embarrassing. Even when the tuner says this is in tune, I still like doubt it sometimes. Feels a little off. Piano, take 2. too, though, dear. Thank you. How are you? I got this loop together finally. All right, let's do it. This boy is cracking up. This boy is broken down. This boy is cracking up. This boy has broke down. The girl's a fool, she broke the rules, she hurt him hard. This time he will break down. She lost trust, so she must know all is lost. The system has broke down. Romance has broke down. This boy is cracking up. This boy has broken down. Yeah, yeah, yeah. This boy is cracking up. This boy has broke down. She plays it hard, she plays it tough. But that's enough, her love is over. She broke his heart and that is rough. But in the end he'll soon recover. The romance is over. This boy is cracking up. This boy is broken down. This boy is cracking up. This boy has broke down. I've been spending my money in the old hometown. I sure miss you, honey, now that you're not around. I've been wasting my time in the old hometown. I sure miss you, honey, now that you're not around. Not around this old town. This boy is cracking up. This boy has broken down. This boy is cracking up. This boy has broke down. There we go. Man, I think I'm just gonna accept that I need to practice that one. I really want to get it like just super smooth without like no pauses. Without no pauses. But I will say, lessening the reverb overall on everything, I do think it sounds a lot cleaner and it's easier for me to mix it. So I'll get better at it as I go. But I'm probably just gonna sit down and practice when I get a minute to do that. But thank you guys so much. That was my last song for today. I wish I could keep going, but I have like I said, a shoot that I got to get ready for and make sure I get some food and stuff in me. But I really appreciate everyone so much. Thank you for all the support and love today. I am going to pick us a raid target and we'll be moving forward. So let's see here. Let's raid Sarah, who raided us recently. She's an absolutely incredible pianist. Thank you for Slider. Thank you everyone for the support and all the love today. I appreciate you all so much. Like I said, I'll be live tomorrow at 2 p.m. That's when I'm going to start. Not my typical time, but I'm making things work even though I got my other commitments and stuff. And I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you again. And I will be back tomorrow at 2 for anyone who wants to drop in. Bye, you guys. Love you so much.